Well, an online Gold Coast Titans fan poll, they put it to the fans and said, who would you prefer? And surprisingly, Jeff Tuvey was their top preference. Now, I know we all think that Kevin Walters would be a great fit, and no doubt he would be, but then why would the fans look at someone like Tuvs?
Well, he's had success. When he was at the Manly Seagulls, he took them to the grand final. They were a shandy away from beating the Roosters in 2013. He's a proven winner, and he's been there at all levels of the game. So he's a smart, shrewd style of an operator, Jeff Tuvey. I think he'd do a great job. But to your point earlier, Mick, again, just going over that Queensland stronghold and trying to compete with those flagship clubs, I think it needs to be a Queenslander who gets the gig. Kevin Walters is the man.
Well, the other options are Anthony Griffin, Shane Flanagan, depending on when he is allowed to return to the coaching ranks, Ben and Shane Walker. Those names have been tossed up a couple of times, obviously doing great things in the Queensland Cup. Would they be a fit on the Gold Coast?
I think they can handle it for sure. I reckon they've been waiting in the wings for a number of years now. No one's been prepared to take the gamble on the Walker brothers, but we've seen them have success at Queensland Cup level. I think they can handle it.
I think there's so much more than the Gold Coast Titan needs than just a head coach. Yeah. They need a playing roster that has an identity, that actually stands for something. When I think of the Cronulla Sharks, and I think of the likes of Wade Graham and Paul Gallen and Andrew Fafita, and I know what they stand for. When I think of Jesse Bromwich and Cameron Smith, and you see these guys, Will Chambers, and the success that they've had at Melbourne, I know what Melbourne look like. You don't know what the Titans are. You don't know what they stand for. I thought there was a period of time under the coaching of Neil Henry that they started to find this ability to scrap and fight and compete on everything, and that deteriorated. That deteriorated pretty quickly. So they need to get that right, and I think what they need more than not only obviously a head coach and a strong playing roster is filling that support network around whoever that head coach is with people that are experienced. Kevy has had a lot of experience at representative level, but the week-to-week grind, I think they'll need assistants in there that have been through that he can lean on, that are experienced and not young.